Hello and welcome back to Sublevel 0. Last time we made it through the last sublevel. We got a nice spread pulse weapon. We've got a minigun. We've got a dumbfire weapon. Have we upgraded any of our missiles? I really don't think so. But we did get, just saying, crazy hull and an amazing engine. Actually, it's an amazing hull and a crazy engine, but you know, technicalities. We do have the potential, I think, to, yeah, we can possibly create some missiles, but we need more nanites for that. So we're just going to go out here and absolutely wreck some face, because it just so happens that our weapons are kind of crazy good, and I really like that. Like, that's maybe my favorite thing. Like, look at that. That's actually a lot of accuracy for a minigun. I mean, again, as I've said in the past, I don't believe that a minigun is necessarily the most accurate thing in the world, but it's certainly the case that this particular minigun is pretty solid. Hello, all of you evil things. Can you all just calm down for a second and die? I don't know. Is dying the same thing as calming down? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, do you have to have the potential to not be calm in order to calm down? It's kind of a strange question, but I feel like it's a question that needs to be asked in the end. Because, oh my word, I want to know whether or not when I tell people to calm down, I'm actually also at the same time making them calm down. Because for the most part, when I tell people to calm down, it includes a lot of gunfire, especially around here in this sublevel. Just to be clear, not in real life, just in case you're wondering, you know. Damage buff, 5% more damage to all weapons, okay. Ooh, 10% more damage to bullets. A tortoise hull. And some repair kits. Oh my word, this is actually a treasure trove, people. This is amazing. I love it so much. What's in this engine? That is a mediocre standard engine, but I will bring it regardless because you know what? Why not? It's probably a good reason. Like maybe because it's mediocre, but you know, we'll go with it anyway. We spent a couple of those packs just to heal ourselves up a bit. Seems like those health packs healed us a lot more than I thought they would. Huh. Anyway. How many nanites do we have right now? 504. I'm pretty sure that's not enough for anything of any value. Ooh, porcupine hull. So our current is gunship hull. Porcupine hull is even better. By a lot, actually. Jeez. Wow. Okay, we need to get this porcupine hull ASAP. Or a tank hull. Well, I mean, I'm going to tell you, the porcupine hull is way better than this tank hull. Excellent armor at the cost of low missile storage. I don't mind about low missile storage, actually. So we're going to get a porcupine hull as soon as we can actually afford it. Geez, this crafting system is actually coming together. This is quite nice. I like it. It is clear that we actually do need to use the crafting system if we want to survive long term. That is definitely a thing. And certainly, people, we will be using the crafting system as much as possible. If we could possibly find a group of those mining dudes, those guys seem to be basically treasure troves of nanites. I'm not certain we'll run into them in, like, this place because, you know, they tend to be in caverns for good reason because usually you don't create mining drones to mine your own station. It's just, that doesn't seem terribly practical, just saying. I mean, I'm not going to judge anyone who does it much. There's definitely going to be some judgment, though. But at the same time, you know, it's fine. If we can find any of those tunnels, that'll be perfect. Where are we going? Where is the next place to go? It appears it's just this way. As per usual, I am actually not very good at traversing 3D environments. I'm oddly enough really good at traversing completely open 3D environments, but when it's all closed corridors and such, not so much the case. But, you know, we'll figure it out. And with any hope, all that we ever have to actually do is just move forward. Because that's basically what we've had to do so far. And I'm going to tell you, I'm really good at just going forward. Hello, my friend. That is a hunter-seeker dude. He's got seeking shots. I hate those guys. Anyone else here? No, I'm pretty sure we would have known by then if there was anyone there. How many nanites do we have? 807. We really need to keep tabs on that nanite count, because the more nanites we get, the closer we get to actually getting a really cool hull. Because, I mean, what we have right now is a cool hull. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty good. But we could definitely do better with, like, a super hull. Did I just use the health pack? I did. Oops. I was going to go into the inventory and drop something so we could pick that up, but I guess that works too. I mean, that definitely opens up an inventory. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my word. We get to make up for that terrible event that just occurred. So what are we going to get rid of? I think we'll drop a standard engine. And we will grab ourselves that repair kit. That should be fine. Looks like there's still just one path, which is perfect. I mean, these corridors actually aren't all that hard to traverse. It's really the tunnels that are pretty hard. The, like, cavernous areas. Those are the worst. Eat minigun lead, you fools! I'm just, like, spray and pray right now, just saying. Small thing. It's not really a terribly efficient way to run this system, but we're gonna do it anyway. So that was a mine layer, without question. We do need to be careful, of course, of mines in that case. Tortoise hull, we don't really need that. And in fact, there's not many things that we do need right now. Given that I don't know any crafting recipes, it's hard to say what we need to actually craft stuff. Do we not have... Apparently, we don't have the blue key. Because I'm pretty sure the blue key is down this doorway. Okay, I did not see that doorway there. We need to make sure we don't get diced up by these lasers. And somewhere over here... Oh, right here. Perfect. Hello? I'm here for a blue key. Can I have a blue key? No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna kill you all anyway. I hope you don't mind. Especially those guys with all of their delicious nanites. We should be getting pretty close to the 3,000 mark that we're looking for. And when I say pretty close, I mean we probably have somewhere around 1,500. Yeah, that's really not at all close in the end. Let's send a little rocket that way. What are these things? These are explosives, right? Yeah. Yeah, they are 100% definitely explosives. I don't like those guys. Oh, hey, look! It's the light dude. We haven't seen one of those guys forever. Hey, light... Oh, okay. I was gonna say hey, light dude, but he's already dead. That's very unfortunate for poor light dude. I was gonna have a nice talk with him. We were gonna reminisce about old times. Old times where he almost got me killed. Which I think is a pretty standard thing for those guys to try to do. But, you know, I still hold it against him. Just a bit. I mean, he's a nice guy and all. But when he flashes a light in your face and tries to have his buddies kill you, mostly by shining a light in your face, that's generally when you know that you shouldn't necessarily trust him all that much, just saying. Whenever someone tries to kill you, you should have a significantly lower level of trust for said person. At least I think. I don't know if that's a common opinion, but it's what we're going with. Jeez. These seeker shots are pretty serious stuff. I mean, we should probably assume that to begin with, because seeker missiles are generally dangerous stuff. But these guys are definitely taking our number just a bit. Anyone here? Yep, there's definitely somebody here. Let's just off this guy. Hey, calm down. Stop spinning all over the place. I don't even understand why you're doing that. I don't think it's actually increasing your spread. You could probably just remain, you know, stationary and have a pretty similar fire pattern, but who am I to tell you how to shoot your weapons? Who am I? Probably just the guy who killed them, so, you know, that's just a small, like, I'm probably better with weapons than they are. Oh my word, here we go. Ambush room. Everybody, take cover. Or don't take cover. I mean, it's really your choice. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to judge you. Well, I will judge you. As per usual, when I say I'm not going to judge you, I'm definitely going to judge you at least a bit. But just not so much that you, like, feel judged. Just enough that you know you are judged. But are kind of, like, on the edge about whether or not that's serious judging or, like, maybe it's sarcastic judging. but you're just gonna be left in a limbo of not quite understanding what's going on. Don't worry, it'll be fine. It's basically like Existence 101, not quite knowing what's going on. Can you guys please all of you just take a second? I just noticed that this weapon is probably a seriously epilepsy-inducing nightmare. I didn't realize how much it flashed until like just now. Jeez, that is actually kind of absurd, that amount of flash. Is this under control? Oh, I see. There's actually health pickups. Okay, I was not aware that that was a thing. Apparently, everyone, I was completely aware of this prior, but I just want to make sure that you're aware of this, because I totally, 100% totally knew that this was the thing, like, I don't know, 12 episodes ago. There are health pack pickups. It's not just health packs. We can actually pick up little items that give us health. Yeah, I definitely should have known that prior, but that is what we know now, and we are okay. So what do we got here? This should be the door right through here. Anyone here? Hello? You don't have to say hi, but I'd appreciate it. It's very lonely in this sublevel Hulk thing. I don't know. It's like a research station, is it? I think it's a research station. Again, I can't really remember the backstory because the backstory is really secondary to the whole blowing everything up thing. And I'm really here for the blowing everything up thing, so, you know, just a small situation there. Hello? Calm your face. Please. You always gotta say please. I mean, you can't just demand that someone calm their face and not be polite about it. Because quite frankly, even just telling them to calm their face is not necessarily the most, what would you call it, polite thing to do, but, we do try to be at least somewhat civil to our enemies here. Hey. Calm your face, and everything else associated with said face. And if any of you happen to not have faces, because I'm not 100% certain how you do anatomy on drones like this, just calm your central processor, because I'm pretty sure all of you guys have a central processor. It's usually the basis of electronics, and I'm pretty sure you're some form of electronic. Not to say that you're not people or that you're not equal to me, but I mean, I think it's actually quite clear that since I'm killing literally all of them, they are in no way equal to us, so, you know. They're equal in that they have equal opportunity to die. Outside of that, oh my word. Can I just say that was a lot of firepower just going everywhere? And I am not at all concerned about that. I actually like that quite a bit. It's very nice. It's a lot of carnage all over the place. Beautiful. Hey, calm your face. Don't just come around a corner and be like, I'm gonna kill you. Mate, I'm the only one who comes around a corner and is like, I'm gonna kill you. Man, we do hold double standards for basically... Oh, ow. That could have been a lot worse, just saying. Where is... There we go. Okay. We've taken cover. I forgot what my cardinal directions in space are, which is that way, this way, and the other way. Because I can't be asked. I don't... Directions are not a thing that I'm capable of in this sort of environment. I'm pretty sure we've been over this, but it's something that just continually needs to be reiterated. This is very bad. Hello? Do you want to get wrecked too? Trying to shoot them with missiles because I want to be cool. Because missiles are significantly harder to hit them with than either of our primary weapons, and generally you're considered to kill them a lot more coolly, I think that's a word, when you take them down with harder to use weapons. Oh, there's the dude. There's a dude right to the right. Hey man, how's it going? How do you feel? Hopefully you feel explodey. Because that is exactly the sort of feeling I want for my enemies to have. That's a clumsy firebolt. We've got ourselves a bomber shell, a weak dumbfire, and a slow autocannon. Not certain I want any of those. I think we'll just progress onwards. Do we have enough? Ooh, we do have enough nanites. So let us craft up a nice, where is it? porcupine hull. This is going to be ridiculous. Here we go. Oh my word. 190 health. 2,107 ammo. 22 inventory slots. This thing is crazy. This is probably the best hull I've had ever, period. It's not saying much. Haven't had many hulls, actually. Only a couple at best. I mean, basically our last hull was the best hull I'd ever had, and then we got a better one. That's more or less how it worked out. Is that core trying to shoot us now? Pretty sure that core is trying to shoot us now. I don't like that. It's very bad. Luckily, unlike the last time we showed up in a core like this, we actually have enough ammo to deal with it. There we go. It just so happens those flashlight guys, although they are very dangerous in that they make it hard for you to see, they do make it really easy for you to see exactly where they are, because they are just in the center of the giant spot of light, which is literally the only thing that you can see. So, you know, that's not too difficult. Jeez, is this thing dead yet? Because I would like to see it dead. I mean, I know it's a pretty powerful enemy, but I've thrown a lot of missiles at it already. Can you please calm down, Mr. Boss Man? Because this is totally a boss, just by the way. I didn't know if you were 100% clear about our relationship, but that thing is the boss. And I am the thing that is out here to kill the boss, which apparently we have done quite well, actually. Thank you, thank you. No, no, no round of applause, please. Ow, what just shot me? Was that the turret? I think that was the turret. I don't know if there's anything else out here, but I'm just gonna say we've done actually a pretty good job here. We have slaughtered ooh, chaotic laser. That sounds awesome. Gonna level with you, that's the kind of weapon I want to use. I mean, I'm not gonna use it because I'm gonna continue to use my awesome weapons until we upgrade them to something even more awesome. But, you know, that's just how it goes. So can we get anything nice out of this? We do have some new crafting. We have a Savage Railgun, which is apparently... I don't know if that's better or worse than what we already have. Damage 85 and accuracy 86. Let's check our other minigun. Oh, Savage Railgun. Oh, that's completely different. That's a single-shot fire weapon. I don't think we want to replace our minigun with that. We do have the Relentless Cluster Missile and the Rapid Cluster Missile that we could replace. Although, I do remember, cluster missiles are the type of weapon that blew us up last time, which is pretty bad. Anyway, we got ourselves a new piece of the flux drive. And, oh wait, right, we have to go into the actual thing. Here we go! There we go. Oh man, we are going places right now. What are we gonna get? Accuracy and damage are slightly increased, but rate of fire is slightly decreased. Plasma Specialist. We don't want Plasma Specialist. We already have Auto Repair, and I don't think we need 2 of those. Marksman wouldn't be too bad, because the rate of fire of our weapons is already really significant, and a slight decrease for increased accuracy and damage is totally worth it. There we go. Ooh, and we get another one. Well. Self-shield, Energy Specialist, or Marksmanship. I think Energy Specialist... Energy Specialist? Yeah, we'll go for Energy Specialist. My word. Well, that is that. We've killed 84 things, done 13,000 damage, only 35% accuracy. I was pretty bad about that this time, but, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. For now, that'll bring us to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we will head into the next sub-level, which is, I'm pretty sure, a sub-level we've never been to before. So there'll probably be some sort of terrible threat that we are basically completely unprepared for. So until then, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.